Welcome, everyone, and glad to have you with us from Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. Hockey and all of his friends ready to go and amped up for what we have in store. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see, the number 23 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a team from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we're ready to tee it up. They're going to try an onside kick on the opening kickoff. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the first quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. Off the play fake on first down. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Good job on defense, getting a hand on it, tipping it up in the air. They weren't able to pick it off, but they do force the incompletion.
And now on second down for this offense. To throw, it's Ward. Fires to the middle. And that pass intercepted. Looking for more room. He's at the 40. The 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, South Carolina. How about that D coming up with a play like that? This D gave them exactly what they needed, not only with a stop, but with a touchdown.
And finding ways to impact the game early in the game, just make impact plays, right? The defense wants to create sacks, create turnovers. Great job creating the turnover and getting points off it.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Comes out throwing on first down. What a snag by the defense. He'll try to take, and the ball's on the ground. No, look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it.
I got to tell you, man, I'm impressed. Not with the throw, not with the decision, but how the offense flew around after the interception, getting to the ball, David, and creating that fumble.
And I think the QB breathing a big sigh of relief. You thought you made a game-changing pick.
And he'll pull it in inside the 20. That big play has them in business. 1st and 10 inside the 20. They'll give it to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Canes come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll turn to Martinez. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. As the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
3rd down, and this crowd will blow out a vocal cord to help this defense. Looking to throw, it's Ward. It's complete to the right. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Canes are moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up top. Pocket starts to collapse. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
That's a phenomenal job getting after the quarterback and getting a hit on him to affect his accuracy, because if they didn't get the pressure, that was going to be a touchdown. He had a guy wide open in the end zone. That was a golden opportunity, but the defense comes up big.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. And they'll knock him down for a 5-yard loss.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it.
And he throws another interception, his third of the night. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
Well, that's the second pick in as many series now for this quarterback. But, David, I love the defense right now and the way they're reading and reacting to all these route concepts. I mean, they are all over these guys on the back end.
All over the field, making plays. Listen, you're supposed to see the quarterback break on the football. You've seen several breaks on the football. Your job is to know what the offense does really, really well. And you can tell this defense is dialed in, and they know exactly what this offense wants to accomplish.
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit to the location of the throw, because he put it out in front of his big man. He was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
The offense lines up at its own 14-yard line. First down. They run the reverse. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, and that wraps up the first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, South Carolina 7, Miami 0.
Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on 3rd down. Balls and fired complete. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down.
I think moving forward on 3rd down, this offense is going to have to be a little bit more aggressive and try to throw it vertically. You start throwing the ball around the line of scrimmage against these guys, they've got way too much speed, and you saw it right there.
Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. This is an opportunity to show your offense you believe in them. Their opening drive of the game, still in their own territory, going for it on 4th down. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. Got room at the 35. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
And the Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. The aerial assault continues. That one comes out. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. The 40. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Throwing right. Complete downfield. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. You get that turnover, and you try to punch them hard immediately on the first play, and they come up with a big gain.
And when the defense is running on the field, you are thinking sudden change, sudden change. When they create a turnover, a lot of times offenses want to be aggressive. They were, and they get rewarded.
Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Back to pass, it's Ward. Quick strike complete. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Guys in the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football. And you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Fourth down, and this crowd is making it miserable on this offense. They'll try it on the ground. Will not get there. A fourth down stop.
And how about the defense coming up big on fourth and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
Handoff from the gun. Got the first down and more. And the ball's on the ground. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. Offense at an empty set. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page on that last play. Timing has got to be so critical, especially when you're throwing to the perimeter of the field, and they just didn't have it there.
They'll line up for a second down play. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And it's his 4th interception of the game. Got some room to run. He's at the 40. The 20. Past the 10. Touchdown Gamecocks. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, and making big plays.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. Fielded in the end zone, it's Restrepo. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important, down 2 possessions.
And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Getting some heat. And the pass hits, picked off. Takes it the other way. The 40, the 30, at the 20. Touchdown Hurricanes. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And they thought about a return. They'll bring it out to the 25. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Off the play fake. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Got his hand. That's where they'll mark him a very productive play and a first down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Grabbed in the middle. It's Harbor. That is slipped out. And the defense has got it in there trying to pick up some yards. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. A first down for the offense. To the air. It's Ward. Quickly out to the tight end. He makes the stop at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 15, and they've got it in plus territory. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He'll come out throwing on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver. And it's first down, but they'll try the field goal in the closing seconds of the first half. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. It is true as he puts 3 on the board.
I know they're trailing going into the locker room here at halftime, but kicking that field goal gives them a little bit of a jolt, a little bit of a boost of momentum that they can carry with them into the second half. And there's a lot of football left to go here. I can't wait to see what happens.
So the kick goes out of bounds, and the ball will be placed at the 40 to start this drive. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Oops, someone moved just a bit early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty. And the offense will take that penalty and move a little bit closer. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Miami.
One more snap coming before halftime. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. So that'll do it here in the first half. Stay tuned. Halftime is coming. They're just about ready to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. As they get ready to start this third quarter, think how big the lead might be if they'd taken care of the ball.
Well, the game might be over, Reese, but if you're on defense right now, you've gotten a couple turnovers early, and you're saying, okay, we're going to need to keep this up. We got to stay aggressive for us to have a chance to win this game, but we believe we can do it.
Yeah, you've already done it, so of course you're going to believe it. Keep playing fast, keep playing physical, and then tell your offense, hey, we need a little help over here. Can you help us out and put some points on the board?
Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Crosses the 45. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
On second down, looking again to throw. And the ball squirted out. And the ball is going to land out of bounds. They'll maintain possession and pick up a few yards in the process. And sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, and they were lucky that that ball went out of bounds.
Yeah, they sure were. These ball carriers have got to know that this defense, they play with so much aggression, and they're always trying to get extra hats to the football. You have got to protect this thing at all costs. Lucky that ball rolled out of bounds.
Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. At the 35, he's open. And a tremendous return on the play before he's brought down.
Oh, and it's a hit like that that will absolutely light up the sideline, light up the stadium, change the momentum, and help you win a football game because that hit is what caused that fumble.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn...
Touchdown, Canes! And that one will put them up here in the second half. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Escapes the pressure to his right. He'll throw it. Firing to the right, complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
He rifles one deep down the right side. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, Gamecocks. What a catch and run for 6.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him, and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
And with the extra point, they take a 21-17 lead. You want to see quick strike ability? It was epitomized there. 2 plays, 80 yards, touchdown on the board. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. On the run, it's Ward. Unleashes one deep. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
And really nice job attacking the middle of the field.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Still on his feet at the 35. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Miami 24, South Carolina 21.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gets it out quickly. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Off play action. They're bringing heat. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Nice job by the quarterback trying to buy time and scrambling to the right, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Just finds that little crevice, and he's still up. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The Gamecocks are on the move. They want to just keep throwing it. He's got his man. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Yeah, I don't know defensively if you want to keep giving this guy that much cushion, because when he gets the ball in space, he's able to shake all these defenders and turns a 5-yard completion into a first down.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. He'll keep it himself. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
How about the defensive end understanding football, understanding that I got to keep outside contain. I'm responsible for the quarterback. Good job playing his responsibility. And how about getting that sucker on the ground? He's a pretty good athlete to be able to corral him, tackle him right in the middle of the field and get him to the ground.
He's got it. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Wants to throw. It's Sellers. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
And I want to be aggressive in these situations. When I got second and goal, I want to go out and try to get that touchdown. But I do like how he didn't force the ball into coverage, didn't make a big mistake, throw a turnover in this area. You want to make sure you can guarantee points. You still got third and goal coming up if you want to go for it on fourth.
That's incomplete. Tried to set up the screen, and he dropped the pass.
Third and long situation. They try to go screen. I think they were hoping it was going to be a big zone and they could get those offensive linemen down the field, but the defense sniffed it out, forcing the incompletion.
All the plays, all the plans, all the schemes, and it will be decided on this kick.
That keeps the score. Miami 24, South Carolina 21.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. One possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level, though.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with the gun.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
What a momentum change in play. Just when they needed to get the takeaway, he steps up with a massive interception, now gives his team a chance to regain the lead here in the fourth quarter.
So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead. They'll try to sneak the wide receiver past him on first and goal. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
This is why you got to be running the ball in between the tackles down here. You give it to your wide receiver. It's a finesse-type run. If it doesn't work, you end up losing a ton of yards like they just did there.
Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Working that left side now. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And this could prove to be the biggest play of the game. They'll go for it on 4th and goal. From the gun. Touchdown, South Carolina! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
Man, I love this offense, being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. Now that they have the lead, this kickoff unit has to stay in their lane, create some field position, and hand it over to the defense. He's going to bring it out from deep. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. And they're going to have to fight this defense, and they're also up against it with time, Jesse.
Yeah, no doubt, Reese. And this quarterback now, he's going to have to show off his poise, David. They practice these late-game situations, but how's this guy going to respond?
And I got a little bit of time to work with here, so I watch the defense, and if they're going to drop back and play real conservative like they tend to do late in the game, let's get a few shots over the middle first before we have to take that deep shot.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. They're trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Well, they're down a possession, and they're on their own side of the 50, so they need a big one right here. They've just thrown 3 straight incompletions, but it just takes one. It just takes one big play down the field to all of a sudden get that momentum and that juice flowing again to give yourselves a chance to win.
Down late in a 4-point game, they'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He wants a big play here late. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And he's still running after the move. Bringing it back. Oh, how did he make that move? And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Gamecocks. I know a lot of people thought this was going to be a blowout, but this team said, just when you think you have all the answers, I change the questions.
It's so true, Reese. I mean, they had a lot of dudes that we were talking to leading up to this game just had a chip on their shoulder. They just didn't feel like they were being respected, and they wanted to come out, and they wanted to prove a point. And, David, they did exactly just that.
And it's so much easier to be the underdog. It's so much easier to coach that team and you go, hey, they're ranked. Everybody's talking about them. You don't have a chance. It just builds all that momentum, all that hate, and you just pour it out on the field.
Welcome to Salt Lake City, where the mighty Utah student section is ready to turn this place into a cauldron of noise. Rice-Eccles Stadium, home to the Utah Utes. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 12th ranked team in the land, the Utah Utes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Utes will kick it away first. He'll bring it out. It's Bernard. I imagine he's going to get an earful.
At the 11.
Line after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. Quarterback checking the play. They'll throw it on first down. He unleashes a long one. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
I know that shot down the field was incomplete, but you got to keep taking shots. Those receivers love to go deep. It gives them a breath of fresh air. They get more excitement. And they're going to the quarterback with a little bit more juice because you know you're feeding them. So I would keep taking deep shots down the field.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He stopped again. They went right back to him, and he still found no running room at all.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run. Not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
He makes the catch.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Oh, it's reversed. He's knocked down in the backfield, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7.
It is so easy if you're a defensive player when you watch a little misdirection of the ball go one way to turn into run. That's not my job. My job is to stay home. The defense did a good job of that. Defense stayed home, made the play.
The play action fake. Going up top. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted.
Well, we knew coming into this one, this was an offense that wanted to come out, sling it around, but the timing is going to have to be a whole lot better. This defense has athletes who can close on the ball and make plays, and you saw it right there in that interception to open this game.
First down here for the offense. Hand off from the shotgun. Plows through the defense. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or gang tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. They'll keep it on the ground to the right.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Fires to the tight end. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now...
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
A 3rd and long coming up here. D looks as if they're about to bring the heat. Snagged in the middle. It's Keefe. And they pick up the first down in what might be the last play here in the first quarter.
And that's a really good example of why offensive coordinators script plays. You know the down and distance, and you know which routes can get you to the stick. So there's no wasted time. That coordinator got the play in early to his quarterback, knowing that his players were going to be able to execute.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
Going to the ground. They get him stopped at the 26, but not before he picks up 5 yards. 3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. To the air, it's Rising. It's complete on the right side. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
And nice job by the QB. It's 3rd down. It's money down. I'm looking to throw the ball down the field. What's open? My running back. Find him, hit him, let him do the rest. Good job.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Quarterback moving. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised. And initially, he's flushed out of the pocket. Nothing's open. And he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
And the Utes will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Defense showing heavy blitz at the line. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was, so he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Third and goal coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Utah! Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Set to kick it off.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. After the misfire, now on second down. Back to throw, it's Milroe. Looking down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. They'll run it from the gun. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing.
Looking to pass on second down. Fires to the right. It's caught. Open runway ahead. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama!
This receiver is dangerous because of what he can do after the catch. Once he has the football, he is so good at making defenders miss. You saw it on that play.
And he puts through the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish with a big play, a touchdown strike from the 46. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Utah has it back and the offense coming onto the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
That's reeled in. It's Stanley. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on first down, 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. He's got an open man. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
This is a tight end that not only is going to play with his hand in the ground, but he can line up in the slot as well and attack the defense vertically. He's too fast for linebackers to cover, and he's too big for DBs to cover. He's a real weapon in this offense.
Trying to get to him. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. In that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Can't make the catch, and it'll be 3rd down. He had that thing and just lost his concentration. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Dropping back, it's Risey. Got his man on the right. Runs through a tackle. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Great job by the running back on this play. It's a big 3rd down, and his ability to catch the ball, turn around, get north, make a guy miss, and go move the sticks. Awesome individual effort.
Looking to move it through the air. Escapes the pressure going right. He'll pull it down. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. From the gun, running back on the move. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for one or two more plays. They need 1 yard on third down to keep this one going. This will be the 8th play of the drive. They'll try to get it through the air. Gets it out fast. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3 spot on the board. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And with that, they've taken the lead. That's going to wrap it up here in the first half. Stay tuned. Second half not too far away. Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. For this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, that get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going, and something can start to build.
These corners going to give these receivers some space. To the ground with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And there was no space, nowhere to go. That play went absolutely nowhere.
Sometimes you just need a dude to show up and make a play, and he did.
Sometimes you just need to block that dude, and they didn't.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Looking downfield, it's Rising. Unloads to the right. And the third down pass is incomplete.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
On 4th and 11, they decide to go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Moves away as he feels pressure. And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on 4th down, you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to have more sense of urgency.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Quarterback will audible. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. Finds space on the right. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage.
And the ball is loose and live in the backfield. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And the defense did everything right against that option play. They got to the quarterback. They forced him to keep it. Not only did they create the fumble, but they jump on it behind the line of scrimmage. That is just perfect option defense.
Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. And then a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Rising. Oh, picked off. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Really nice play. When you talk about Alabama and their dominance on defense, especially in recent years, it all starts up front. You have to have disruptors playing on the defensive line, guys that can be versatile and line up at different positions, but create havoc in the backfield. And that's what this guy has been able to do throughout his career.
On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And his throw is incomplete. Well, the timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted and messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to speed up a little bit. A lot of times you'll see these little mistakes and where it looks like just they're not on the same page all the time.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. The sweet feet by a little, and that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
In these situations, 3rd and eternity, I know exactly what to do. I'll put more DBs on the field. I know it's a pass, my best pass defenses, and then I turn my pass rushers loose. Go get that QB.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Alabama 14, Utah 10.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. To the air, it's Milroe. Looking for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bama. Lining up to add another. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point 4th quarter lead. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Offense set on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. Line getting set on second down. Corner's going to give them room. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Fires to the right. It's caught downfield. And he'll be brought down.
And everything's going to have to be downfield. That's a nice start to this drive, but they're going to need to score, get the ball back quickly, and score again.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going for a big play downfield. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
The offense has got to find something here in the 4th quarter. You can tell pressing a little bit. They need that big play. They want that big play to try to make this game a better ball game. Took the shot. Unsuccessful, but I wouldn't be surprised if they take some more of those.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He'll take another shot here. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
It was a massive missed opportunity failing on that 4th down, so they're trailing. There's a little bit less than 3 minutes to go here. Their defense has got to be able to get the ball back here quickly for them to have any shot.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Oh, they knock it free. Oh, and he's able to get the ball back, but he does lose yardage on the play.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He'll do it himself. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Got the 1st down, looking for more. And he'll be ridden out of bounds, but not before a good pickup on that one.
Oh, man, what a run. He wanted to get it in the house, but a nice explosive play in the run game to get all the way down to the 1, Palmer.
Great effort by him. I'd expect this offense now to try to go fast, punch this thing in.
And will cruise into the end zone. Touchdown time! Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the 2nd half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He'll take a shot. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's rising. Pressure coming. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. He uncorks one deep, and it's caught at the 10. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Defense looks like they're about to bring the house. Turning to the running game on first and goal.
And this running back right now is sending a very clear message. He doesn't want to just be known as a guy that can run around you or run away from you. He wants you to know he can lower the shoulder and get those tough yards if need be.
Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Utes. Lining up for the PAT. And they make the extra point to draw closer. It's 28-17. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. Here comes that Alabama offense. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He'll get rid of it. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
This is frustrating. You know, you're an offense. You're in a great position. You're up by 2 scores. All you do is take care of the football. Premium, taking care of the football. We're trying to run some clock. We're trying to get out of here with a W. Turning the football over is the worst thing you could possibly do.
A deep throw as the clock winds down. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. It's great for this quarterback to take shots down the field, but you just don't want it to feel like a give-up or a chuck it up and hope kind of play.
And I think understanding the situation, now I'm on defense, right? If they're going to take shots down the field, maybe I'm a little bit more aggressive with my blitz, understanding that everything's going to take a little bit more time to develop if they're going to take those deep shots.
Coming after him. Gets rid of it. And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the first down marker. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch. He's got enough. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage before he was stopped, but using the running back in the short passing game gives him a first down.
Well, there's the advantage of having versatility at the running back position. On 4th down, everybody in the stadium's expecting if you throw it, it's probably going to a receiver at tight end. But because of his ability to catch the football, he makes a huge play for this offense and keeps the drive alive.
Sails one into the middle. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. And it's picked off at the goal line. And after the interception, they hear Sandstorm, and Sir Big Spur starts getting those claws sharpened. Williams-Brice Stadium comes alive in support of their South Carolina Gamecocks. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and when you've got a team that makes it into the top 25, now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see, the number 25 team in the country, the USC Trojans, taking on a team from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Trojans will put total leather and we'll get started. Oh, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out. Did not work out as he stopped at the 13. On first down, here comes this offense. Leaves it with the back. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 16.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They go to the ground. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4.
Offensive linemen love to run the power. Why? Run power. Run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, having to pass block every play. You got to keep defenses off balance.
They'll need 3 yards here on 3rd down to keep this opening drive alive. They'll try to run for it. At the 35, he's loose. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Gamecocks with the 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
After the run, now to throw. And they're on him immediately. Down goes the quarterback.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Trying to make magic with his feet. At the 40, there he goes. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4. Motion from the offense. Well, jet sweep pass. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It can happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
On the move, it's Sellers. Bought a little time, lets it go. He's got his man. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Here's the handoff. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Fast start for the offense. Points on the board already.
And the coaches talked to us this week of how important it was to getting out to a fast start. And that was the key to winning the game. The offense definitely took that message to heart.
Ready to try the point after. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. First down for this offense. He's going to pass. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. After misfiring, it's second down. Looking to throw, it's Moss. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Now moving to his right, looking for any. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect their quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Fires into traffic, picked off. Taking it the other way. He's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. Get the ball back and put your offense in business.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
A first down run on the doorstep. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Zings it complete to the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break.
Here we go.
Fourth and goal from the 4, and look at this. The offense still on the field. They'll go for it. Feeling some heat. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, South Carolina.
I mean, fourth and goal, and what does he do? He makes plays. This is why quarterbacks with this kind of athletic ability are so hard to stop. Big-time money down on fourth down, and the quarterback makes the play.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game,
He's got it down the left side. Oh, look out, there he goes. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Getting set for the point after. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They took their time out of the gate, but now starting to try to take control of this game on offense here in the second quarter, Jesse.
yeah, and they're playing good.
Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, South Carolina.
He's the only one to talk when they make a play.
That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's second down. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. He'll pull it down and run. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
And that's a really good job by this defense, because remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker, because he's not just handing it off and standing there, and they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
Well, I can tell you haven't played the position. If you can't step into throws and you can't follow through, it obviously affects your accuracy. And I think the hit on the quarterback right there certainly contributed to that interception.
Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Trying to surge it in. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
That back had nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the blocks, but how about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Trojans! The
We
offense
run the
did
gayest
exactly
shit.
what it needed to do.
Can only score on
Getting
the
the
gayest
ball in field
plays.
position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get
You
opportunities
can't score
like
for it.
that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
They got the late touchdown on the board now.
You lucky I
about to
got
take it
sacked.
away and
Again,
hoping
if I didn't
the
get sacked,
defense
it
can
would
keep
be
them
crap.
from answering. Coming out with it, it's Brown. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Complete to the left. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Throwing the comeback looks like such a simple throw, but the timing is so important.
And as a quarterback, man, this is all about trusting your guy. You know exactly where he's going to sit it down. You anticipate it. You throw it. You know he's going to come back and make that play for you.
And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. Here comes a third down situation, and the defense has had no answer so far. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Looking for a deep man. He caught it.
Hand taps.
Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
You see you trying to sit on the out, so we said, fuck it. We got it. It's part of the read.
And look at him run by the defenders. QB sees it. Stick the hand up in the air. Catch the football. Get to the end zone.
And with the extra point, the score
Yeah,
is
boss.
now 21-14.
Ball in the air. He got nervous.
Drive, just 4 plays. And they finish the drive with a big play through
That's
the
not
air.
cheesy, nigga. That's real.
Yards out.
You don't just throw it up one-on-one to see my nigga versus your nigga. You gotta be on that fake-ass blur shit. You blurring the linebacker, like, bro. Thinking you doing something. Burn them right now. That same play.
Going up top on first down. Looking to the big tight end.
Oh, that's a pig.
That one will be incomplete, and
That's
we
a
are down
fucking
to 10
pig.
seconds to go.
Love the competitive nature by the defender on that play. That's just a 50-50 ball, and that
That's
defender
a
swatted it
pig-like
away.
shit. And you got lucky that one game because I got the flag and
After the
they got a
incompletion,
10-second
it's
run
2nd and 10
off.
from their
That's
own
how you
25.
won the last one. You
He's
suck.
looking to throw.
Nope, he's not open.
He wants to take the top off. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, I think it's pretty safe to say this guy's going to be getting a helmet sticker. That now his second interception of the game. He has just been lights out here today.
Just enough
Nigga
time.
thought he did something with that
Final
pump
play
fake.
of the receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Going for the big play.
Oh, go get it, 8. Go get it, 8.
He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. And
You
now
get the
brings us
rock?
to the end of the
Bet.
first half as we head to the studio for halftime.
We
The
can stop you.
Gamecocks will
We
kick
ain't
it
worry
away to
about you.
start the second half. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree. So it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football ball out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Makes the grab, and he will score. Touchdown, USC. He'll try to tack on one more.
Damn, maybe that's the first touchdown in like 7 touchdowns. Man.
What a display of explosive capabilities on that drive. 75 yards, 2 plays, and a touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
Not really. I just hate honesty. You know? Pick your play, nigga. Damn.
The South Carolina offense is back on the field.
Bro, what the fuck?
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Now the play fake. On the run, still looking. Slings it downfield. Rolls it in. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down.
Name of the game.
Back to pass. It's Sellers. Unleashes it on the run.
You don't want it that easy anyways. That's crazy.
It's a tough throw because, again, you got a couple steps on a guy. That's not wide open. These DBs are so
just
fast,
hold
but
the
that is a
fuck
throw
out of
that you do expect a guy like that caliber, to be able to play a little pitch and catch and make that happen.
Quickly complete. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
And the Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field.
Here we go.
Finds the tight end. At the 35, he's got room.
Ooh, you must be scoring.
Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Touchdown, Gamecock. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They go 83 yards on the drive, and he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Branch. He gets a block. He's on the loose. Can they catch him? He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Trojans. No guts, no glory. Caught it in the end zone. Didn't hesitate for a millisecond to take that thing back, and boy, did it pay off.
And this is why kickoff returns are so exciting. There's so much space between you and the other team flying down the field. The only time you can be provided that much space, and you could tell he knew what to do with that space. Kicked on the Jets by Felicia.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Whoops, someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. He's got it again. Picks up the first down. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Sanders. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
And after a successful run like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on second, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on third.
That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6.
All right, if you're a quarterback in that situation, you know there's nowhere to go, so just
cut your losses.
You're right, absolutely. Slide, don't take the extra punishment. You just give up on the play.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And he reels it in inside the 30. Touchdown, South Carolina. They've got the lead here in the fourth.
Man, there are times a quarterback and receiver just have the unspoken language. He's lined up to the left side. He's looking down. There's nobody in the middle of the field. The quarterback kind of just winks at him and says,
"Can't move wrong on this bitch."
Go score a touchdown. Man, that is exactly what happened.
And the point after is good. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone.
Kick it to this nigga. Damn.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped. When he brought it out of the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Dropping back, it's Moss. Trying to escape and get it himself. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Fires to the big fella. He would love to have picked up the first down there, but saving the timeouts, saving the clock, much more important right now.
Yeah, that could save the game because now I can work the middle of the field still. Now I can still take those shots deep. When I get without timeouts and those start to dwindle, I get very predictable. So great job getting out of bounds.
He's taking the deep shot. He holds it in, and nobody's close. And he ran away from the defense.
That's literally gay. Like, I don't even want to play you no more.
This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding.
Bro, you're corny, bro. Like, you're playing corny. I'm playing real football, nigga. Like, bro, I ain't did no cheese to you, bro. Literally, that's all you can do, nigga. Like, bro, you suck, bro.
He'll bring it out. It's Brown. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. And the South Carolina
You suck. Just know that. You fucking suck, bitch.
Last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
And you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive.
Dumbass nigga.
Running room. And what a huge play for this offense after that great run.
Shut up, nigga.
That was just an open alley for that back. I don't think he was touched once before the tackle.
So he wouldn't even down to 2 and touch?
No. That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the
The way you play, I'm sure it's not fun.
They pick up half.
I'm sure you are bored of this bitch the way you play. You suck, nigga. I'm playing real football though. Like, you throwing cheese.
They'll run play action. Throws to
Oh my god.
Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game.
You just sold. You just sold.
And the senior just snatched the ball out of the
They
air
got
and
3,
gave it
but you
back to
just
his
sold.
offense. The pressure was rising.
Damn, why'd I throw a
Just
pig? I could have just won this
encapsulating
bitch.
entire
You
stadium, and the
suck.
defense comes up with that pick.
Yeah, so at the quarterback, he's got to be able to handle this situation. Obviously, everything gets elevated. Everything has to happen a split second sooner. You feel the crowd noise. You can feel the energy, but you've got to keep your poise. And you just wonder in this juncture of the game if the quarterback's starting to lose his cool.
The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
Well, you know the defense felt freaked out on that one. You're in the fourth quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football, and they're taking a shot up top. You just hold on tight and hope for the
Bro,
best.
you suck.
They were able to force an incompletion.
Looking downfield, it's Moss.
That's because you keep resorting to the same play. You ain't trying to get no new knowledge of the game. You just trying to cheese. Like, you not even trying to, like, see no new shit, bro. Like, bro, that's a glitch in the game, bro. Bro, you a fucking lie, bro. Bro, you glitched in the game. Yep, you right. I ain't gonna call. I'm gonna call the right shit every time, and you're not gonna score. For sure. Yeah, watch.
So here comes our
This was
first
over.
play of overtime.
You might as well just hang this up.
To the air on first down. Buys a little time. Fires on the move. Connection to the right. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. Here comes first and goal as they try to strike here in overtime. Touchdown Gamecocks! They take the lead here in overtime. He is such a dangerous weapon as a runner. It's almost as if it makes the defense tentative because they know the slightest of errors, and he's to the house.
No doubt about it. And this is a guy that's going to hurt defenses throwing the football and running the ball.
He thought it was a pass pro.
Defense in so many different ways. So this defensive coordinator now has got to find new ways to try and slow him down, contain him. You just got to get the ball out of his hands because when he's got it, man.
I know.
Now on first
There's
down,
nothing I did. I know. There's nothing I did. Couldn't have been me.
Back to throw, it's Moss. It's complete to the right. They make the stop.
This is where we get our fucking money, y'all.
Pick up that first down.
I'll tell you, for this defense, they're going to have to find a way to bracket the slot receiver because of how athletic he is. They're going to need to make sure they've got linebackers and DBs surrounding this guy at all times.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first
Score a
down.
touchdown, dumbass nigga.
And you see him consistently sticking with the run, staying balanced. As you get closer to the goal line, you're thinking the field
It's
starts
an ass
to
nigga.
now. Do I have a jump ball wide receiver out wide I can throw the football to? How am I going to find
talking
that
to you.
extra space
It's the difference.
and take care of the football while doing
Oh,
it?
yeah.
Now
Oh,
he's
yeah.
gonna
You
glide
can't
away
resort to
from
that. Oh, yeah.
trying to
Oh, yeah. He can't resort to that.
Well, that's not Lamar Jackson.
We on his fucking
This
ass.
is a guy the defense.
Good night.
We can get him out of the pocket.
Good night.
We can get after him and chase him, bring him down.
Good night, nigga.
On second down, wants to throw it. Buying some time.
Oh, yeah.
Field, you just get
It
rid of
ain't there, boy.
Another down.
Little ass boy.
Defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket.
You need it. You need it very much so.
4 down territory
Very
in
much so.
overtime, and they need to pick up a third and long here.
I know so.
On third and long, doesn't need to deep shot for the end zone. And
Mine.
you can't
Game time. Oh, go to the fucking house. Go to the fucking house.
take it back. And they capitalize not only on
Nope.
the pick, but the
Can't
great
fuck with me. GG's, y'all. What the fuck?